What if every volcano on Earth erupted at once? Imagine waking up one morning to the sound of the ground growling beneath your feet. You open your window and the sky is glowing red. Not just one mountain spewing smoke in the distance, but dozens, then hundreds. Because somehow, every volcano on Earth has erupted at the same time. At first, it would look like a scene straight from mythology, fiery mountains shooting ash and lightning into the heavens. From Italy's Vesuvius to Japan's Fuji, from Hawaii's Mauna Loa to Iceland's Eyjafjallajökull, all of them would roar to life. Within minutes, plumes of ash would climb tens of kilometers into the atmosphere. The sky would turn dark before noon. Planes would fall silent, unable to fly through the volcanic dust that can grind jet engines into molten metal. The first few hours would be chaos. Cities near volcanoes would vanish almost instantly under lava, ash, or pyroclastic flows moving faster than a car. The ocean would boil in places where underwater volcanoes erupted, releasing clouds of steam and toxic gas. People would try to flee, but to where? When the planet itself is exploding, safe isn't really on the map anymore. After the first day, the world would be covered in a thick layer of gray. Ash would rain down like snow, except it cuts your skin, clogs your lungs, and makes roofs collapse under its weight. Sunlight would barely reach the ground, turning day into a dull orange twilight. Temperatures would start to drop. The air would taste like metal and sulfur. Within weeks, the effects would spread globally. Volcanic gases like sulfur dioxide would mix with water vapor high in the atmosphere, forming a reflective layer that bounces sunlight back into space. The result: a dramatic cooling known as a volcanic winter. Crops would fail, animals would starve, and the world's food supply would vanish. The global temperature could fall by 10 degrees or more. That doesn't sound like much, but it's enough to freeze rivers and turn summer into something that feels like January. If that sounds familiar, it's because Earth has seen it before. The eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815, just one volcano, caused the year without a summer, leading to famine across Europe. Multiply that by every volcano on the planet, and you have an event powerful enough to end civilization as we know it. But it wouldn't last forever. After a few years, the ash would settle, the skies would clear, and sunlight would return. The Earth, scorched and scarred, would slowly rebuild itself. Volcanic ash, full of minerals, would make the soil fertile again. Forests would regrow, new islands would rise from the sea, and nature would continue its cycle of destruction and renewal. Humans, though, might not be so lucky. Maybe a few pockets of survivors would remain underground or in shelters, but for most of us, it would be game over. So, what if every volcano on Earth erupted at once? The planet would burn, then freeze, then begin again. Like a cosmic reset button. Earth would survive. We probably wouldn't. But hey, at least for a few minutes, the view would be incredible.